Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. So, tonight we're going to be looking at divine masculine energy. I'm going to be reading for the collective divine masculine. I am looking at a Celtic cross tarot spread. So, we're going to be focused on what is happening, what's occurring, what's the main situation with divine masculine for this week that we're in. I do plan on doing the Divine Feminine energy reading, or I'm sorry, Celtic Cross reading on Thursday night, guys. So make sure to come back and join me for that. Celtic Cross is a really good spread for when we're looking at past, present, future energies. This spread will also tell us how others around the Divine Masculine are affecting the situation, and then, of course, some outcome and guidance. I may offer some free readings at the end of the live. I'm not really sure. We'll just kind of see how it goes when we get to that part. All right, let's get started. So, who got the trivia question right this today? All right, guys. So, normally I would say that we're multi streaming on 3 different platforms, but StreamYard is having a little bit of issue with Facebook. So, unfortunately, we are not on Facebook tonight. I did share over there, so I hope everyone is able to find it. But we are streaming, multi streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So I see Diana and Michelle comes in. Let me know, ladies, sound, picture is okay. All right. I've actually picked out the Moonology Oracle. We don't get to use them very often, so I like using these for Divine Masculine energy. So I feel like the Celtic Cross is perfect opportunity. And I'm just going to jump right in. Heart of the matter. So the situation, the main energy that Divine Masculine is dealing with this week. All right, so emotions are running high and step out of your comfort zone comes out. I do feel like that's going to be the heart of the matter. I feel like it's challenging for divine masculine to step out of their comfort zone, maybe because their emotions are high about a certain situation. It is the North Node card, so if I'm talking to divine masculine, I would definitely say um, check your charts and where's your North Node for you. Step out of your comfort zone. A lot of times when we talk about comfort zone, we try to think of like a place where we feel happy or content. And actually, that's not really what the step out of your comfort zone card means. Normally, when we're repeating a cycle or when we're um, stuck in some sort of situation that's unhealthy or not really helping us progress forward in our life or in our soul's journey, North Node is where our purpose is, where we're headed in life. And a lot of times when we go towards our North Node, we have to go do things that we don't normally do, or that are abnormal to our character because we're so used to doing something in that cycle that we've been stuck in. So it's not necessarily something that's comfortable, but a lot of times people think that it's comfortable because they think that they control the situation. There's actually no control in these types of situations, but it does definitely feels like you have control because you're used to it, because it's something that you experience day in and day out. All right, so now let's see what is crossing divine masculine. Commitment is being tested comes out. It's pretty interesting because when I did my little practice run on myself, the commitment being tested was also the energy that was crossing. So when I see this card, your commitment is being tested card, I feel like, again, my masculine could be stuck in some cycle, some loop, something that they're trying to break free from, but struggle to break out of. It's something that they're used to doing, like I said earlier, day in, day out. It could be a commitment to a person, to a job, but whatever it is, it's something from their past that needs to be left in the past. It's like something they can't take with them as they move forward. And that could be why emotions are running high. Maybe it's this divine masculine knows that they have to break free from something that they've known for a long time. Again, thinking that they were comfortable in that area. All right, let's look at highest expectation. Highest expectation of this energy for divine masculine. Be bold and make the first move comes out. It's the cardinal moon. So it's almost like they either, I know it says be bold and make the first move, but I'm getting more of this energy like they expect something to stay a certain way, or they expect something to repeat. It's almost like this energy could feel like they're not sure what move to make. I'm not saying that this divine masculine energy doesn't want to make a move. I definitely have this feeling like I'm stuck in this hamster wheel, and I'm looking for all the outs, but I'm not finding one. And it's going to be because everything that looks like could take me out of this hamster wheel is new, it's foreign, it's maybe causing fear or anxiety. So it's like I don't want to look at that option. All right, let's look at energy that's coming into being that divine masculine doesn't know yet. Energy that's coming into being that divine masculine doesn't know yet. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Okay, so it's also possible too that there's something that's keeping divine masculine from being able to break free from that hamster wheel that I was sensing. But it's also like it's possible that something's coming to an end. That could be why emotions are running high too. Like they can sense that there's this ending to something. It's full moon in Cancer. The Cancer sign is giving me like nurturing, feminine energy, motherly energy, caretaker energy. That could be the personal issue that's coming to a resolution, and that could be like what's going to help this divine masculine break out of this cycle. But it's like this energy hasn't happened yet. It could have something to do with a mother or someone who is a mother. Someone who has Cancer in a prominent placement. Sun, moon, rising. There's no trains where I'm at, but I definitely am hearing like a motor. It's more than that. It's like a train. All right, let's look at past energies. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Something that they're very passionate about. Leo energy is very passionate, creative. Leo energy too is something like they will go after what they want. I'm almost seeing like a lion hunting its prey. But there's definitely something about pride. And I'm getting this energy like it's not about I failed and I'm scared to try again. It's more like I failed and I don't want people to know. Or maybe my plan failed and I don't want people to know. Or maybe what I felt passionate about. All right, bottom of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone. So I definitely got this feeling from Divine Masculine, like there's this feeling like I didn't make it, I didn't reach the threshold. This isn't what I expected. I thought it was going to be easier. I should have been there by now. This type of energy. And the commitment being tested is going to be important because, again, that's the same card that came out for me. So it's like something that this divine masculine is committed to or chose to be committed to. This could be a belief system. Like, for example, this could be a belief that love is not for me, or luck is not on my side, or this victim consciousness type of energy, because I'm picking up a little bit of that too. That could be like maybe this divine masculine is just committed to lower vibrational energy. And I don't want to say that because it's like there's no person in the world going, man, I just want to be sad all the time. Or man, this is so much fun just being in this depression all the time. I mean, it's not true, right? But it's like because they think that's all they know. Remember, we were talking about getting out of your comfort zone. So it's like because there's this energy of this is all I know. This is I'm used to this. And spirit saying nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. When I read the word mutable, it's almost like you have to mutate the thought. You have to, I want to say, just turn the negative thought to a positive thought, but it's almost like you have to diagnose the negative thought. You have to figure out why it is you keep telling yourself that love's not for you, or luck's not on your side, or the universe is against you, or whatever it is that you're doing, because when you diagnose it, like when you break it down and realize like, oh, I do this because of this, then you'll stop doing it. All right, so I'm going to use Llewellyn tonight to clarify. I'm stopping halfway through the Celtic cross spread. We'll do the other half in a moment. But I just want to get a little clarity. I feel like it's coming in pretty clear. Sunday night, the collective was pretty clear. If you guys missed that, make sure to go check it out over on my YouTube channel. Sandra, Jenna, Sherry, hello. Ladies, we will be looking at divine feminine energy Thursday night. Six of Cups comes out for step out of your comfort zone and emotions are running high. I know a lot of times we say reunion energy with Six of Cups, and that is what the Six of Cups represents. But what I'm picking up here is more of like childhood memories, something from the past. We have Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card that says you're waiting for something. It could have something to do with going somewhere, moving somewhere, traveling somewhere. For me, Two of Wands is high expectations. King of Swords is here. King of Swords is about authenticity, vulnerability, speaking truth. There's something here like this emotions are running high. This divine masculine could have grown up in a home, childhood memories, where feelings were not, I don't know, like not talked about or, not explained or expressed. I feel like it could have been like a tough love type of situation. I'm not saying that there wasn't any love in the home, but it was like life is hard, get over it type of energy. This divine masculine could feel like this is the energy that is expected from them. I'm definitely getting expectations with the Two of Wands. Also, this may not be for everyone, but I'm just going to spit it out. Like, it's also possible that this divine masculine suppressed heart chakra activation or like heart chakra awakening. I almost wanted to use the chakra love cards for the Celtic cross and I didn't, but it's almost like this divine masculine has awakened, understands like what's happening in their soul's journey, understands there's like healing involved here, scared to be vulnerable, scared to like admit that there was ever a problem, and scared to even discuss emotions or what it is that they're feeling. All right, so your commitment is being tested, is what's crossing divine masculine. So let's look at that energy. First quarter moon. We have Eight of Cups, needing to walk away from something, needing to walk towards your Two of Cups. Two of Cups could be soulmate energy. It could also just be fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Needing to leave something in the past. Struggling to leave something in the past. Struggling. Definitely struggling. Three of Cups. Could be a person. Could have something to do with third party. Could be struggling to find happiness, joy, something to celebrate. But the Two of Pentacles is definitely struggling. You always see the Two of Pentacles, and it doesn't matter like what tarot cards you're using. The Two of Pentacles always has this infinity between the two pentacles that he's juggling. And if you notice, he's usually on one foot. It's like he can't get his leverage, and there's usually a storm brewing around him. If he's in the ocean, there's this, massive waves and ships coming in his direction. So it's definitely this energy of struggle. And it could have a struggle between two people or two things or two beliefs. It could have something to do with a group of people. Could be struggling to find like minds, soul tribe, soul family. Let's got be bold and make the first move. I picked up some disbelief with that card. I picked up some victim consciousness with that card. Kind of this energy like I don't know what move to make. I'm not sure how to get unstuck. I don't know how to repeat a cycle. I don't know how to stop repeating a cycle. The Strength card, eternal strength, having to like really dig deep. Wheel of Fortune, it's time. And Seven of Swords, that disbelief that I spoke of. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can carry this. I don't know if I can. I almost said take what's mine. My masculine could really feel like they're in the fight of their life or something. It's big. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. Jupiter makes everything massive, expansive, big. There's a lack of belief in self and others, in timing, in the Wheel of Fortune energy of good fortune, good luck. Some strong Sagittarius energy coming, Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card is Leo energy, but it's the Wheel of Fortune card that's sticking out the strongest. The Strength card, first major arcana to come out for Divine Masculine. energy, does this reading seem different? Like, does it seem, I don't know. I feel like it seems a little bit more detailed than normal. All right, a personal issue reaches a resolution, that full moon in Cancer. I picked up on some feminine energy with this card. The Cancer energy kind of gave me this very nurturing, self-care, healing type of energy. Let's see if we can get some confirmation. So it's almost like this divine masculine feels like they can't do something, but they haven't realized something yet. Something's not quite finished. You know how I always say, like, we could be in these trying to like complete something, bring a cycle to a completion. And I'll say sometimes, like, there's always this small part at the bottom of the circle where it feels like it's taking forever to fully close out, right? And I always say that, like, this happens because, like, spirit is down the path that your soul chose, right? And there's something down there that's not finished, not ready, and spirit has to put it together so that when you get to that point in your journey, it's there and it's ready for you. And that's definitely the energy that I'm picking up here for divine masculine. But it's almost like this divine masculine doesn't know yet. And it's energy coming into being, right? So it's like something that's happening, being molded, put together, but it's like they don't know yet. Ace of Swords could be new communication, new clarity, new understanding. The Sun card here could be about the self. Could also be about happiness, joy. And the Empress card is here along with Knight of Swords. The Empress card could be a clue card for Divine Feminine. It's not necessarily my clue card for Divine Feminine. The Empress to me is about our connection to Source. It's about the gifts, the creativity, the source, resources that we have because of our connection to Source, right? And Knight of Swords is here. I feel like energy that's coming into being is this divine masculine is going to receive sort of new clarity about how they can break free from this repeated cycle that they're in. I feel like it's very possible that their connection to Source will give them some sense of freedom. All right, let's look at the past energy. It was full moon in Leo, so there's a lot of Leo energy in this reading. Don't let pride get in your way. It definitely gave me that energy of I don't want others to know. Like, I don't want people to know. I picked wrong. I chose wrong. I was wrong. I made a mistake. I'm not who I say I am. All of those things are coming to mind. Don't let pride get in your way. So King of Wands, big confirmation. It's about be confident in yourself. Understand what you're capable of. Seven of Pentacles is here. Seven of Pentacles is about being patient. Waiting patiently for something. But there is definitely this energy like, I've done this work, but I'm not sure what for. There is a victory, the Chariot. There is this energy like there's something right there. Like divine masculine could just like reach out and touch it. But there's this energy of like, I'm almost scared to. Because the Chariot says, don't be afraid to move quickly. You're victorious. It's already yours. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. This could have something to do with resources, money. This could have something to do with a feminine energy around divine masculine that has to do with resources or money. All right, I'm going to clean up just a little bit and we're going to do the second half of our Celtic cross. I do have one announcement to show you guys really quickly. That's going to be our Thursday night live. Thursday night Divine Feminine energy reading. So that's the thumbnail, guys. I haven't made it yet. I haven't set it, but I will soon. And if you see it, you can hit that notify me button. Oh, Jenna. Something about this statement definitely distracted me. I feel like for the last year or so, we have been really concerned about divine masculine's health. Um, Especially when there's like drugs or alcohol involved, right? And it almost seems unfair because one of the biggest concerns almost is like when they finally start to do the work, what type of damage they've already done to the body definitely impacts like how their healing process works. Yes, Jenna, lots of love, lots of prayers. All right, let's look at future energies for divine masculine. Future energies. What's coming in the next few days for divine masculine? We already seen a personal issue reaches a resolution. It's energy that's coming into being now that divine masculine doesn't know about. So we've got future energies. Future energies. Two cards come out. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. And don't let your past hold you back. So interesting because the current situation was the get out of your comfort zone, which is North Node. And again, I said, if I'm talking to my masculine, where is your North Node for you on your chart? But now I'm going to say, where's your South Node? Because this is energy that's coming into being. It's like you finally, it's not energy, it's future energy, but it's like you finally release that thing. You finally get out of your comfort zone. Whatever was causing you to be over emotional, or whatever you had made a commitment to, whether it was something like you like a cycle that you were repeating, whatever it is, it's like you're finally able to break free. You're not going to let that past energy hold you back anymore. So the second half of the reading, I can already feel like a shift in energy. That's why I asked earlier, like, how is the reading feeling? Because the first part was definitely serious, intense. I feel like last week's Divine Masculine reading was the same way. It was definitely about health. All right, let's see how others around this Divine Masculine are affecting the situation. How are others around the Divine Masculine impacting the situation? Two cards again. What do you need to release and balance spirituality and practicality? This is really interesting because I feel like for the longest time, when divine masculine was at the beginning of their awakening, when they were still fighting the awakening, when they were still running from the awakening, there was this energy like everything had to be real logical, practical, 3D. Divine masculine it was rare to see the masculine energy be spiritual in any way, really. Um, it was rare to see divine masculine talk about God or spirit or source, believe in universe, all of the things. And now, as we've had this mass awakening, right? Since I don't know. I feel like I started mine in 2015. By 2017, I had a pretty good grasp of what was happening. By 2018, I was in Dark Night of the Soul. So I feel like this divine masculine didn't start talking about spirituality. I know, especially in my own personal journey. I would say until 2020. 2020. I think that the pandemic was a lot bigger issue for divine masculine than it was divine feminine. And I don't mean that like I'm not trying to step on toes here, but just hear me out, because remember the masculine energy is the protect and provide energy. So it was like the masculine energy was trying to protect and to provide during a pandemic. Um, it was like at that point that it felt to me like as we're going through this awakening, that divine masculine reached out for God, right? For source. Um, and then it just kind of has grown since then, right? As they continue their awakening. I mentioned not too long ago about how divine masculine has started to do the things, do the work, remove the toxicities. They've stopped drinking, they've stopped smoking. If they've not stopped, they've made it less, right? They've started working out, they've started eating better, um, and they've started praying more. I feel like we've been talking about that for a while. So there's this energy of this is going to be how others around this divine masculine are impacting the step out of your comfort zone energy. So it's like there's something that needs to be released. I almost said something that needs to be forgiven. So that may be for somebody out there. But balance, spirituality, and practicality is what needs to be done, because this divine masculine is struggling. Maybe the people around them, like they're not comfortable showing this spiritual side. And I feel like we felt that energy at the beginning too, when we seen that card that said emotions were running high. And I felt like they didn't feel like they wanted people to know that they were even feeling these emotions or dealing with these types of emotions. All right, let's look at how this divine masculine is affecting the situation. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. I picked up that Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune card right away. Look at the bigger picture. I feel like they're struggling to look at the bigger picture, and that's why they're struggling to get out of their comfort zone. They're struggling to see the bigger picture. It has something to do with who they are. Maybe they're struggling to see how powerful they are, how important they are, something like that. That could be what is keeping them stuck in that loop. All right, let's look at hopes and fears. Way too many. Your dreams need a practical plan. Hold your vision, meditate, and contemplate. Tried to come out, but again, way too many. Let's see. Hopes and fears. Again. I'm just going to take the top one. A new start is coming. So the hope could definitely be for this clean slate, right? And we've seen that, being able to break away from past energy and move towards purpose, move towards future energy, move towards their north node. The fear could definitely be that the new start won't come. It's definitely giving me some Aries eclipse energy. Yeah. Something could have happened around that April 8th solar eclipse that has this divine masculine nervous about something. Maybe something around that time they feel it could keep their new start from beginning or cause a delay. All right, and I wasn't going to pull outcome until later, but I already flipped over. So it says luck is on your side. Your dreams need a practical plan. The word practicality is sticking out to me again. I feel like this divine masculine went from everything had to be really 3D, really logical, to now being more open to source, to spirit, maybe tapping into collective energies for whatever reason. That's new moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like the Sagittarius energy was really powerful. In my personal journey, we're Sagittarius moons. All right, so I definitely feel like it's brighter over here. The outcome is lighter. Is it heavy for divine masculine right now? Yes, but the future energy says that it's a win-win outcome. Luck is on your side, is the outcome. So it's like there's something about being able to see the bigger picture, to be able to pull yourself out of this heaviness or out of this darkness or out of this disbelief that something isn't for you. All right, don't let your past hold you back. Ace of Wands, fate, destiny. There's something important you have to do. Four of Wands is the 1111. It could be twin flame, firm foundation, financial security. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new start. It's also a new offer, and that could be what you need to do. All right, how others are affecting the situation. You got what you need to release. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It was this energy. I've been picking this up for a long time. I feel like this masculine energy could be around someone or something where they're not able to express their spiritual side, or they're not able to express how they feel about something, emotions. It's like they have to stay in this very strong, firm, almost wounded masculine energy. So Nine of Swords comes out, big confirmation, fear, anxiety, depression. The Hierophant, this masculine could be married to someone. It could again have something to do with spiritual beliefs. Taurus energy, and Ten of Pentacles is here. So there's definitely an energy that's like stopping them from being able to get what it is that they want. And what they want is this new start. So I feel like whatever it is, the energy around them, again, spiritual beliefs, and I almost said ancestral beliefs, but that's not it. Family beliefs, something is keeping them in a stagnant, fear-based energy. And I say Ten of Pentacles because we didn't get Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is a card that says it means everything and encompasses everything, but it shows like the whole family, like grandparents, aunts, uncles, children, kids, cousins, all of it, right? So it's like something about family belief or family spiritual belief. All right, look at the bigger picture, is how this masculine energy is affecting the situation. Knight of Wands, being courageous enough to take passionate action. Eight of Swords, to break free from a self-restriction. This is the I can't card. So in other words, like you're telling yourself, I can't have something, I can't do something. And then we have the Hermit. It's just big confirmations, right? I feel like this divine masculine is having some sort of spiritual awakening journey. I mean, some sort of. It's a very specific type of spiritual awakening journey. I feel like they're in dark night of the soul. I feel like they're trying to come through dark night of the soul. Maybe they don't know how to break free of that energy. Maybe they're struggling to gain courage to be able to break free. I think also too, this divine masculine realizes that once they break free from this energy, like once they see the light type of energy, they realize like now they're responsible and now they have something to do. The word accountability came to me just now. All right, hopes and fears. Divine masculine, a new start is coming. You have the High Priestess coming out, almost like you sense it, like you want something. It could be a person, but it's a knowing. The High Priestess is that card where it says like you sit at the veil, but it's like a sensing and like a knowing. And then the Queen of Cups is here, so divine feminine energy. Ten of Wands. It's like you're able to release the heavy burdens. So the new start definitely has something to do with divine feminine energy. Luck is on your side is the outcome. Luck is on your side. We've seen that Wheel of Fortune card. And I feel like that was the highest expectation. So Wheel of Fortune, and I felt this energy with the Seven of Swords. That's like, oh no, I don't believe that, something's going to bend in my favor. I don't think I'm going to get lucky. I don't think that love's for me, that type of energy. And Spirit saying that's definitely not the case. In fact, that's actually what happens. Judgment comes out, strong Scorpio energy. It's about following your calling, following your purpose. The Four of Swords comes out. Four of Swords is resting, healing. We have Page of Wands, big confirmation. It's going to be a spiritual awakening. Page of Wands is the beginning of your spiritual awakening journey. And then the Four of Cups also came out, and I'm going to take it. So Four of Cups, you'll notice a lot of times shows this person sitting under a tree with their arms crossed. They're always like focused on the 3 cups that they have. They never really see that 4th cup that's coming out of the sky. The 4th cups talks about ignoring something and not paying attention to something and having all the ingredients you need to manifest the life that you want. So this divine masculine has been ignoring their spiritual awakening, has been running from spirit source, whatever it is. I think because there's a knowing that once they accept this energy, there's a responsibility, there's something they're accountable for. And it's purpose, it's calling, it's the spiritual awakening. I think 4 of Cups coming out at the bottom with luck is on your side at the end here is this energy where divine masculine finally looks up, finally realizes like spirit's not going to throw you out here all on your own. Spirit is your biggest resource. Like anything you need on the spiritual journey is literally at the tips of your fingers. You just have to ask. All right. I think I'm going to do a guidance card to close it out. And I'm going to use magical times. Lift it up and see the union card on the bottom. And I think I will pull some magical times for anyone that wants one hung out. If you guys have a question, when I get some clarity on something, let me know in the comments. Don't forget, guys, Thursday night we'll be back with Divine Feminine. I think the biggest thing I got from this whole reading is that there's this cover. There's this cover of like, I don't want other people to know what it is that I'm struggling to go through. I just want this new beginning to happen, to come in without me having to do something, without me having to King of Swords, right? So the action card comes out. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. And I feel like this big confirmation, highly protected. There's something important that you're here to do. If you're not sure what that is, reach out to me for one, right? Check the links in the description box. I do the birth chart interpretation readings. I can look at your north and south node, tell you where you came from, where you're headed. I could give you some ideas of what purpose may be for you, right? So yes, guys, it's not this energy of like, I'm definitely feeling like I'm not sure, I'm kind of lost. And there shouldn't be any of us that are not sure what our purpose is or feeling lost at this point in our journey. Nature is here. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. I'm going to pull one more for Divine Masculine. Manifestation. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. And you know how I always say sometimes like certain ones stick out. Desire and belief are your power. You're definitely going to have to change that old belief system. The old belief system that said you weren't worthy or you weren't important or you just had to do something a certain way, because that's not the case, right? You are worthy. You are important. You have something very important to do here. It's called your purpose. It's the calling. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Rebirth is on the bottom. I feel like that is what's happening for Divine Masculine. All right, guys, let me know if anyone wants a card pull. If you have a question, this is normally when I would say, like, think about your question. What clarity are you needing from Spirit? As if you're looking for personal readings, you can find those links in the description box as well. My Etsy shop is open, and now we have our new PLR website also. I am still offering private readings, private live readings. We do have to schedule those out, so no more same day ones, but those have been working out pretty well. We schedule them out 2 to 3 days in advance. Don't forget, guys, if you are in my private Facebook group, those are 2 for 1. If you're not in my private Facebook group, I definitely recommend it. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Michelle. Diana is a Sag sun. Sagittarius energy came up a lot, didn't it, Diana? Ah, yes, yes. All right, Sherry, let's see. What Spirit wants to confirm for you. Sherry is a Cancer with Sagittarius and Aries. I have an Aries sun. I have a Sagittarius moon, but it's literally right on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. I actually used to think I was a Capricorn moon until I found out the time of my birth. And then yeah. And then Cancer rising. I noticed you guys talking about your sign placements a lot. In one of the previous lives, I was watching it over and noticed it in the comments. It's interesting to me how many Cancer risings you have, how many similar placements we have. All right, Sherry, here it comes. Cycles, big confirmation. Sherry, can you see it? We are all becoming, surrendering to your challenges. Remember, it says release your fear and trust the powerful process. Metamorphosis is here. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. That's not going to be a coincidence. One, there's no such thing as coincidence, right? So I'm going to read this one again because I stumbled all over it the first time. We are all becoming, surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. Metamorphosis says, trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. These two cards literally almost say the same thing. You guys see that? So you're definitely going through, I mean, this could be you or it could be your counterpart energy, definitely. Some sort of metamorphosis. Again, I'm getting this energy of going from not very spiritual, everything was very 3D, very material, very job, money oriented, to now there's more spiritual things coming into play. I feel like the message here too could be that energy that we've seen for divine masculine, and the like how they're impacting the situation. It's something about needing to balance the spirituality and practicality. You can't be too far off into the light, and you can't be too far into the dark. The whole point is to balance right in the middle. So I feel like that's going to be the message. I hope that was helpful, Sherry. Jenna, 0-degree Cancer moon. Yes, guys, thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Please remember, we're going to be doing Divine Feminine Self to Cross. I'm going to do it Thursday night, 9 p.m. So please come back to join us. I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Again, thank you so much for hanging out, moderators. Thank you for helping. If you guys want to share out over on Facebook, that would be super helpful. I hope they get that fixed by Thursday, right? All right, everyone. I will see everyone soon. Hi, Tim. I'm wrapping it up, so I hope you go back and watch the replay. All right, guys. I love you all, and I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.